and it was endless. It was fucking endless. It was just a loaded deck. It was like a month and a half of not coming. There was Valium in there and Xanax and fucking.
Well, it's nice seeing you, Joey. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey guys, I'm Ryan.
I'm Adam.
And this is Two Neighbors. So Adam, what are we watching today?
We have been requested to do Joey Diaz, and this one's called Sleeps with a One-Legged Woman.
Interesting. So this video was requested by Tyrant. Thank you, Tyrant. Really appreciate you letting us know what video you want to check out. Our first Joey Diaz. So let's see it.
Never heard of this guy.
Nope.
You know Potter. Did you know that he can't come?
I know Tom Segura.
Oh, it's like a podcast.
Josh Potter can get it up.
And he can ejaculate.
With a girl. No.
Tremendous. That's even better.
He wants to, though.
Who wants to come?
He wants to.
I want to drill a hole in their fucking eyes that they can't take it no more. You know what I'm saying? When you're fucking them and their one eyeball is hanging out. And they're like, when are you going to come? Because I come quick.
Yeah.
I come in a minute. So if I can come in...
Right there with you, brother.
If I can come in 20 minutes and just keep giving you dick going from pussy to asshole to mouth back to your fucking
Jeez, Joey.
This guy
That's
is
what you're
vulgar.
doing?
No, but that's my fantasy. If I couldn't come for an hour, hitting you in the face, making you suck it, popping it out and hitting you, you're like confused. You don't know where you're going. So he's never come?
He's right
Here,
there.
he's right there. Talk to him.
That's how it usually goes, by the way.
Yeah, that's it. It's an hour of fucking straight
But he can only come if he jerks off. He can't.
Okay, then when you want to come, after the chick is laying there like she got shot in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? Like she's laying there, the one leg is hanging, you know what I'm saying? Her mouth is stretched out, her asshole, it's still open like a dragon's mouth. You know when you fuck them in the ass, the asshole stays open like this. And they're just laying there drinking milk, trying to recoup and shit. You're giving them like Gatorade, they'll just jerk off on their tits and call it a night.
There you go, man. Why are we even trying to solve this
Dude,
problem?
I don't think it's a problem anymore.
It's not a problem.
You don't?
No, yeah.
No.
I don't, Joey's convinced me. I mean, I want to just mangle some.
If you told
Rough.
3 chicks that you couldn't come, that you could give them each dick for an hour, you could get all 3 of them to show up at once and just keep going like Don Henley style. You ever read that book? You wouldn't work in this town again. It came out in '98 about a hooker who wrote about all her experiences, and she wrote about Don Henley. That she would go to Don Henley would order 4 bitches, and he would sit there at this table, like this was his table, and that's a fireplace. He would make them bend over. Don't even look at me. He wouldn't even let them look at him. Just look towards the fireplace and bend over. Do lines of coke, and then get up, open up his robe, and stick it in you like 4 times. Then he'd sit back down again, and he'd do a couple more lines. And he'd have you there for 8 hours.
This could be your life. This could be your life, Josh.
God, I hope so. That's someday.
Let's
do it.
Like when I was younger and I did coke, there was dick for fucking 4 hours.
Yeah.
You just were giving out dick. They're looking at you like, when is this gonna stop? And then when you do come, it's one of those long loads.
Yeah.
You ever have those loads? Like I used to be on probation, and there was a dude that was like a G.I. Joe dude that failed the police test, but his assistant was a good-looking woman. Like she was kind of cute. If I was 30, she was like 38. Nobody talked to her in Boulder because she had like a wooden leg. Like her leg was kind of like she had like that little limp, but you could tell the bitch had game. Like she could suck a cock. I would look in the eyes and I could tell this bitch is deadly, but nobody talks to her because of the fucking wooden leg or whatever the fuck she's got. She got shot in Vietnam. I didn't know what happened. And she was very nice. I forget what her name was. I'd see her. I'd always flirt with her. But when I was doing, and I was in the probation, I figured out how to fuck with the piss test. I'm uncircumcised, so I would take like fucking pool cleaner and put it on my dick, and then pull the skin over it, and put like a tab over it, like a bread tab, like a fucking rubber band. And then when I would go pee, the guy would watch me, and I would take the thing out and just pee, and then pull the skin back, and all the pool cleaner would go into the fucking thing, and then I would zap the machine. They would always say to me, "This motherfucker's up to something." So he asked her, he goes, "Maybe you could see what the fuck he's doing." So I knew when I would call him, I'll be there at 4, because they would call you, and then you had to call a machine that would tell you what color was up. And if the color came up, that let's say your color is maroon, and they go, "Today's colors are green, maroon, and black," you would have to call in and tell them what time you're coming in. You had till 5 o'clock, but you had to make an appointment. Then she'd tell you, "No, If he answered, that means he was gonna watch you while you're pissed. But with me, they had mirrors around me. They couldn't figure out what I was doing, so they sent her in. So before I would go in, I'd fucking do a half a jerk in the car and get my dick nice and big.
Yeah.
And then I'd sprinkle it the fucking
Pool cleaner?
the pool cleaner or the
It
fucking.
doesn't sting your dick, the pool
It did.
cleaner?
I got scars. I got little holes
Yeah.
into my dick and Drano.
Yeah.
I would grind it up. I would fucking put it under my dick and then pull the skin back and it would fall into the piss test and zap it. But before I would piss, I would take the hammer out and show it to her. Like, what do you think? What do you think? There's something nice. And she would
Quality
look at it, go out
podcast.
the room. And not like I knew I was going to end up sleeping with her or swapping spirit with her because I flirt with her. Nobody talked to the woman because she had a fucked up leg. So I'm all
You look past that.
Bigger at the same time, Chinese restaurant. So I would have you call the Chinese restaurant and say, and I talked to Joey, yeah, what's up? Oh, you want egg drop soup, whatever. The cocaine would be hidden under the egg drop soup so that if I got in trouble, the Chinese people got in trouble. I didn't put it in the bag. This was when I was out already, out of prison. One night I knock on the door, who answers the door? It's her. And she goes, oh my God, it's so great to see you. How have you been? And I go, it's great to see you, man. I gave her a hug, and I put the Chinese down, and she goes, what are you doing with your life? I'm getting divorced, but I got the stand-up comedy, and I'm trying to deliver food to make a living. And she's like, oh, that's so sweet. You and her broke up? Oh, you must need a hug. And as I started hugging her, we started swapping spit, and I touched a little monkey, and I could feel nobody had even touched a monkey in like 10 years. Steam started coming. And I started fingering that motherfucker like a savage and swapping spit with her. And my hand was nice and wet. And I'm
She looks
fingering like a
uncomfortable.
pinky surrounding her asshole.
I'm uncomfortable.
And I'm working it. Finally, I put it down slowly. And I pop her pants. I take her tit out. She's got one big fucking tit. I'm sucking her tits. And I'm making out with her. I'm fingering at the same time. So while I'm fingering her, I take her pants down. But I go, I don't want to see what the other leg is. So I took the leg off of the good leg. And I left the fucking bad leg covered because I don't want to know what it is. If she's got like a pole under there, one of those fucked up feet. So I picked up a fucking leg and I started eating her pussy. The clit fucking was huge. I'm sucking on it like a piece of bubble gum. I look up at her and she's like this, Christina, with her mouth open. I go, now's the time to put the helmet in that fucking mouth. So I switched up. I started two-finger Louie and I went around her. And I put that fucking hand in her mouth. And she didn't know what to do. She was like, and at that time, I was
That's why
trying
we
to
checked there at
fucking
the
lift
front
weights
door.
and shit. So I wasn't jerking off. Because somebody told me not to jerk off, that your protein, I was retarded.
Yeah.
You know, I'm retarded.
Yeah.
And when I came in the mouth, it was one of those loads, Christine, that don't stop. You ever
Yeah.
have one of those things?
I know,
And you're
Christine.
sucking it with your eyes closed. And then after a minute, you open it up because you're like, when is this going to stop? And I could look at her swallowing it, and it was endless. It was fucking endless. It was just a loaded deck. It was like a month and a half of not coming. There was Valium in there and Xanax and fucking
Well, it's so nice
cocaine.
seeing you, Joey. Thanks for stopping by.
I shot a load in the mouth, and when I took my dick out, she went, it was like she drank a gallon of Mountain Dew. She looked at me. She started getting a little dizzy.
Oh my God.
I was selling Valium at the time. I was taking like 100 milligrams of Valium a night. When I shot in her mouth to put her in a trance, she was glassy-eyed. She gave me a $3 tip, and I left, and I never saw her again. She must have ate that Chinese food and slept for a week.
Oh my God.
You got any dates coming up you want to play?
Oh my God. She gave me a $3
You got a
tip.
Twitter handle?
You can
wanna
still
plug
feel what
that?
that nut felt like, I bet, right?
Oh, it was like a 3-minute nut.
Oh, wait a minute. You didn't even bang her? You
No,
put it in
no.
her vagine?
No.
No,
Oh, that's-
the
that's-
lubrication, the
Loaded.
pussy was tremendous.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I licked her ass.
Sorry, I blacked out
Oh,
at
yeah,
some
yeah,
point.
yeah.
I didn't
No,
listen
sure.
closely.
Once I shove my tongue in your ass, you black out. It's like you're 14 and your uncle's molesting you. You just black out, and what happened was gonna happen anyway.
So evil. That laugh.
This is too good. Oh man, you're
Fuck
the
it.
best.
Take a shower.
Fuck it.
Joey Diaz, Church of What's Happening Now.
Whew, he needs to go to church after that. You got to
You
repent,
go to
son.
see him at the Comedy Store. Go his dates. Where did your website? I don't forget.
JoeyDiaz.net.
Jeez.
You're the best. You're the best.
So there you go.
I love you so
Love
much.
Joey.
Christine, you lived that load when I was saying it. That's why.
I did not
It
live
took you back to
alone.
college like
I
one
did
time.
not. I did
When
not.
you got a bad
She used to
batch
fuck
of
a lot of Puerto
Hungarian dick.
Ricans.
I
Yeah.
like
was a
Puerto
Puerto
Ricans.
Yeah, you got a bad batch of those Platanitos sperm where you just kept fucking swallowing, saying this is the worst pina colada I've ever had.
What the fuck?
Did we just watch? That was. I would like to say that Joey is clearly a very, very vulgar comedian. And I'm not gonna say that I enjoyed it.
It was funny.
It was fucking hilarious. Yeah, that was, I wanna say a mouth load?
That's like, that is up there in terms of like the dirtiest, like, it might be,
I love that he
not
said
today.
that she gave me a $3 tip.
He
Really?
delivered the Chinese food.
Yeah, I know, but $3? That sounds like a fucking like $20 tip.
I guess
he
so.
gave her the full service. Well, was it him doing her the favor or her doing him the favor?
I don't know. Okay, my favorite part was just watching Christine react to this whole thing. Like,
yeah. Well, she looked very uncomfortable.
yeah. I mean, he's there, like literally talking to her. We're not even there,
Yeah,
and
that's
we
true.
feel uncomfortable.
I think
Imagine,
he just
like,
sexually harassed her.
that guy's like looking into your eyes and telling you this story, and it's like you're like trying not to look away because you want to be polite, make eye contact, but he's talking about like blowing a 35-minute load into someone that you're gonna be like, this is the most awkward thing ever.
Yeah.
And she probably questioned why she got into show business and why she got into doing podcasts.
She
at that
questioned
very
a lot
moment.
of
She
things,
questioned
Chad.
her entire existence in that time. So
Wow. So do we want to see more of that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
But
know.
if
Send
you
us
have
some shit, and we will watch it. And I don't know if we want to see more of it or not.
I need a break after that.
I'm going to shower.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go. We're done for today, right? Okay,
That's it.
cool. All right, guys, please leave some comments down below, and
I don't know. Whatever. Like, share, subscribe.
we'll see.
I'm fun.
We'll see you next time.
Later, guys.